Alright YouTube, what you're looking at is an International 4300 Durastar. We're going to take a little tour of it here. You can see this one's got chrome on it in the front. Pretty nice. Do a walk around, look in the inside, show you the buttons. So you can see Durastar. It is a no CDL truck. Your 50-gallon fuel tank. This one has a 26-foot box on it. There's your exhaust and DPF. Spring suspension back there. Somewhat of an aggressive tire tread for a rental truck. Mud flaps. I spec this one with a ramp. Got a hitch and a 4-point light connection. Tires are a Goodyear G18-2 RSD in the front, the back. The battery box is over here. It holds like 2 or 3 batteries. So again, it's a Durastar. It's got a whole bunch of different state inspection stickers on it from different states. MaxxForce. There's its air intake. Alright, we'll climb up in here. Got an automatic dome light. Manual windows. This is your lock. Got 2 steps, nice little grab handle to hold on to. It is pretty high up here. That's your manual window. And you got another little pop-out window right here. Give you a little vent. And up top here, you got some mesh. Little cubby that's empty. Another little mesh pocket. Got some safe driving tips. Information about the transmission. DPF regen information. And what happens if there's a truck alarm. I'm assuming that's some kind of speaker box. You got cruise on, cruise off, cruise set, and then cruise resume. Got an air vent over here. Got water temperature, oil pressure, RPMs, miles per hour, volts, and fuel. Little flashers. See, turn stock. You can see wipers. Over here, under here, you got the lamp check. You got running lights or parking lights, and then headlights. Panel brightness. This if you want it brighter or dimmer. Over here, you got a work light. That's for the back. And you got park to regen, which is to clean the DPF. Another air vent. Some air controls. Works really good in this truck. Really nice radio. That radio works very well. Not too good with speakers, but it's pretty good radio. I like how it has a USB and auxiliary input. This transmission, this is the worst transmission they could possibly put in a truck. It's some kind of Eaton Fuller ultra shift transmission. It hunts a lot, and its shift timing is really slow. It kind of sucks. It makes for a jerky ride. It after like first or second it does okay, but trying to find first, it struggles quite a bit. Here's your parking brake. It's sort of like an air brake vehicle. Just this is your release. See? Cubby, assumingly where a like GPS would go. Cup holders, cigarette lighter, aftermarket. This is a bench seat all the way across. It is adjustable. You can slide it back and forth with this. I'm 5'7" and I can reach it pretty good. What you're hearing is the electric brake booster whenever if there's some kind of engine failure inside the truck. Say you're going down a hill or something and the engine shuts off for an unknown reason, you'll still have brakes because of an electric brake booster. Over there's a fuse box and some kind of empty thing over there. More air vents. Same setup, manual windows, manual locks, manual opening window over there. You got an oak crap bar. Seat belts, there's 3 seat belts for 3 people. I'm going to show you the box here. This is a 2011, I think it was made in May. Show you the box before we pop the hood, show you the good part. Yeah. There she is. 26 foot, hard floors on the bottom there. It's got LED work lights on the top, as you can see. One right there, one right there. There's a little switch in the cab for the work lights. Turns those on. It is bright in here. This is 26 foot, so it's pretty big. Like I said, on the back here, there's a trailer hitch, only for Penske stuff. There's a really long ramp in there, and the nice thing about it is it pulls all the way out and it doesn't fall to the ground as soon as you pull it out. There's little catch arms that when you pull it out, it catches, and then you lift it up to hook it up here, which makes it really nice and easy for one person to do. It is an aluminum ramp, but it's pretty long, so it is pretty heavy, so it can be a little difficult to lift up. Of course, Penske headquarters is in Indiana, so that's where this truck's plated to. So let's go look at the engine here. I'm gonna pop it open first because I don't want to try to tell you some of the parts with that dang thing running. You got 2 little pop-up handles here. The front tires are Goodyear G662 RSA. Those are pretty standard school bus tires. If you ever look at school buses, that's usually what comes on like non-northern school buses. Alright, what's under the hood of this beast is a MaxxForce DT, which is, you can also known as the DT466. Very common engine. They've been using this thing since the 70s. It's just that this one has the emission stuff on it. You got your coolant tank right there, your steering stuff, power steering, brake fluid, since this is a hydraulic truck, oil dipstick, kind of fuel filter back there. Big old radiator, big old fan. Like I said, MaxxForce DT. You can get this truck in a MaxxForce 7 and a Cummins ISB now. Coolant's down. Washer fluid's down there. Yeah, all this emission stuff is jumbled. You can see there's the turbo. I think this thing has dual turbos on it. This is your intercooler pipe. Air compressor back there for air conditioning thing. Big old alternator. Coolant return or supply, I can't remember. Airbox. Pretty big truck. It's a straight 6 if you guys were wondering. I think it's rated at 210 horsepower. So not very powerful at all. But it's got torque. So let's start it up. It's kind of early, so big old step. You see the startup sequence here. Key goes down here. Noisy. This is a cold start, by the way. Probably about 40 degrees this morning. Alright, says we're good to go. Pretty clackety. Shut it down. Once again, there's the electric brake booster. This truck's got 2,238 hours. Yeah, that's just trip information. For some reason it wants to tell me there's water. Engine PTO hours. Instant miles per gallon. Trip information is 7.9 miles a gallon. Probably a more realistic number what this thing is getting. It's got 100,442 miles. Yep. There we go. See if I can tell you anything more. Date of manufacture 4/11. Yep. The thing is just under CDL, so anybody can drive it. If you have any fears of not being able to drive it, you'll be fine. Things to look out for is like roundabouts, and you don't see very many of them. Roundabouts, railroads, that's the thing you kind of want to look out for. Some big, these chassis are almost on every single application nowadays. Fire trucks, ambulances, school buses, they all use this type of chassis. This Durastar. Overall, it's a pretty good vehicle. It is a little dirty, but I like that International puts chrome on the front, standard usually. These mirrors up here, those are the blind spot, and that's just your regular mirror, and they don't work very well, to be honest. I wish this thing had cross views. See a little easier. And the Eaton Fuller. The only thing I would change about this truck is the Eaton Fuller transmission. I think the Allisons are a lot smoother for many reasons. So Alright, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Tell me what you think, and alright, thanks.